Modi and Hindutva, Building the Politics of Division *. If Part 1 of Narendra Modi's story was about his rise, then Part 2 is about his ideological foundation, Hindutva. To understand Modi's rule, one must understand how deeply the politics of religion has been woven into his journey. The man who once promised development for all has increasingly relied on polarization, communal narratives, and Hindu majoritarianism to secure his political dominance. Let us dive deep into how Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, used Hindutva as both a shield and a sword, a tool for mobilizing voters, silencing critics, and reshaping India's identity. The roots of Hindutva in Indian politics *. The word Hindutva is not the same as Hinduism. Hinduism is a religion, a faith practiced by millions. Hindutva, however, is an ideology coined by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar in the early 20th century. It promotes the idea that India should primarily be a nation for Hindus, and that cultural nationalism must override secular or pluralistic values, * the RSS, which Modi was deeply connected with since his youth, became the strongest vehicle for spreading Hindutva ideology. For decades, the RSS trained its workers to build a narrative that Hindus were under threat from minorities, especially Muslims and Christians. Modi, having grown up in this atmosphere, naturally carried these ideas into politics, * the Gujarat riots, cementing Hindutva image *. We cannot talk about Modi and Hindutva without mentioning 2002 Gujarat riots. When communal violence broke out after the Godhra train burning, Gujarat turned into a battleground of religious hatred. Over 1,000 people, mostly Muslims, lost their lives. * Accusations followed Modi for years. Human rights groups alleged that his administration was either negligent or complicit. Even the Supreme Court of India described his government's response as a failure of governance. For the global community, Modi became a controversial figure. The United States denied him a visa for nearly a decade, * but within sections of Hindu society, Modi's image actually grew stronger. He was portrayed as the leader who taught Muslims a lesson. This is where the two Modis were born. To the world, a tainted figure linked with riots. To Hindutva supporters, a hero who defended Hindu pride. This duality continued to shape his politics in the years to come. Muslims as the political other * One of Modi's most consistent strategies has been the demonization of Muslims. Instead of directly attacking them, the BJP under Modi uses coded language and dog whistle politics, * phrases like love jihad, a conspiracy theory that Muslim men lure Hindu women into marriage to convert them, * accusations of appeasement politics, suggesting that previous governments favored minorities at the cost of Hindus, * laws like the Citizenship Amendment Act as CAA, which openly excluded Muslims from fast-track citizenship, * through speeches, campaigns, and even silence at the right moments. Modi has allowed anti-Muslim sentiments to grow. Lynching incidents in the name of cow protection, communal riots, and targeted hate speeches have increased under his watch. His government rarely takes strict action, which indirectly signals approval, * for Modi and the BJP. Muslims are not just a minority group. They are a political tool to rally Hindu voters. Ram Mandir and Hindu pride * One of the biggest Hindutva milestones under Modi has been the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. For decades, the BJP and RSS campaigned on the issue of building a temple at the disputed Babri Masjid site. In 1992, the demolition of Babri Masjid triggered nationwide riots, but it also gave the BJP a powerful emotional issue to mobilize Hindus. * Modi finally delivered what generations of Hindutva leaders promised: the construction of the Ram Temple. In 2024, the temple was inaugurated with massive media coverage. For millions of Hindus, this was seen as a dream fulfilled, cementing Modi's image as the ultimate defender of Hindu faith. * Critics argue that while temples are being built, schools and hospitals are being neglected. But politically, the Ram Mandir issue has given Modi and the BJP an emotional weapon far stronger than any development slogan. Media as a propaganda machine *, another pillar of Hindutva politics under Modi has been control over media narratives. Pro-BJP television channels and newspapers constantly broadcast stories that either glorify Modi or vilify minorities. News debates often pit Hindus against Muslims, creating an atmosphere of fear and division. * Terms like anti-national and urban Naxal are thrown at anyone who questions the government. By branding critics as enemies of the nation, the BJP ensures that dissent is delegitimized. In this environment, Hindutva thrives, because it gives the majority community a sense of being under siege, and only Modi is projected as their protector. Laws and policies targeting minorities * beyond rhetoric. Modi's government has passed laws that directly or indirectly target minorities. * Citizenship Amendment Act, CAA, fast-tracks citizenship for refugees from neighboring countries, but excludes Muslims * triple talaq ban, marketed as women's rights reform, but also used to portray Muslims as regressive * Kashmir's Article 370. Revocation? Stripped Jammu and Kashmir of its special status, justified as national integration but seen as suppressing Muslim majority autonomy. These actions are celebrated by Hindutva supporters as bold steps, while minorities feel increasingly alienated. The message is clear: Modi's India is a Hindu first nation. The psychology of Hindutva politics * Modi's genius lies not just in policy, but in psychology. He taps into two powerful emotions. * 1. Pride, telling Hindus they are reclaiming their lost glory. * 2. Fear, suggesting that Hindus are under threat from Muslims, Pakistan, or Western forces. * This combination of pride and fear creates a loyal voter base that is emotionally invested in Modi's leadership. Even when the economy struggles or unemployment rises, Hindutva narratives distract the public. Instead of asking about jobs, people are debating temples, hijabs, and beef bans. Conclusion: Hindutva as Modi's masterstroke * Narendra Modi may have promised development in 2014, but by his second term, it became clear that Hindutva is his strongest political weapon. Through religious symbolism, divisive narratives, and majoritarian policies, he has reshaped Indian politics. The 2002 riots gave him an image of a Hindu protector. The Ram Mandir made him the fulfiller of a decades-old promise * the CAA in Kashmir. Policies showed his boldness in redefining India's secular character *. Media propaganda ensured that Hindutva remained mainstream and normalized * The politics of Hindutva has not only kept Modi in power but has also transformed India's democratic fabric. What was once a secular republic is slowly shifting towards a Hindu majoritarian state *. But the real question is, can a democracy truly thrive when one community is elevated at the cost of another? Or will Modi's Hindutva project eventually sow deeper divisions that threaten India's unity? The 2014 wave, Modi's rise as a national strongman. In 2014, Indian politics experienced a revolution. For the first time in decades, a single leader, not just a party, captured the imagination of millions. That leader was Narendra Modi, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat. His rise from a tea seller's son to India's most powerful man was packaged as a story of determination, discipline, and destiny. But behind the narrative of humble beginnings lay a carefully crafted campaign that combined development promises, Hindutva ideology, and media spectacle. * This is the story of how Modi rode the 2014 wave to power and how India's political landscape changed forever. The discontent before 2014 *. To understand Modi's rise, we must first look at the political climate before 2014. The Congress Party, led by Manmohan Singh, had been in power for 10 years. While Singh was respected as an economist, his government faced major criticisms * corruption scandals, 2G spectrum scam, Commonwealth Games scandal, coal block allocations * economic slowdown, rising inflation, and job crisis disillusioned the youth * weak leadership image. Singh was portrayed as a silent, indecisive prime minister overshadowed by the Gandhi family * Indians, especially the younger generation, were hungry for a strong, decisive leader. This vacuum created the perfect opening for Modi. The Aki Din Promise * Modi's 2014 campaign revolved around a simple, catchy slogan, Aki Din Ane Whale Hain, good days are coming. He promised jobs for the youth, development, and infrastructure growth. An end to corruption, a government that was efficient, transparent, and decisive. Unlike previous leaders, Modi used the language of aspirations. He spoke to India's rising middle class and restless youth. Instead of just focusing on poverty, he talked about ambition: bullet trains, smart cities, digital India. He was not selling policies, he was selling dreams. Mastery of media and social media. One of Modi's greatest strengths was his communication strategy. The 2014 election was the first Indian election where social media played a massive role. Modi's team launched one of the most sophisticated digital campaigns in Indian history. Thousands of WhatsApp groups spreading BJP propaganda. Viral videos showing Modi as a man of the people. Aggressive Twitter and Facebook campaigns targeting youth. Mainstream television also played a role. Modi gave countless interviews, rallies were broadcast live, and advertisements flooded every medium. He was presented not just as a politician but as a brand: dynamic, modern, and decisive.